We have Doris Nichols' bank records because of an account she has at the Muskoka branch of the Commonwealth Bank of Canada. Received a wire transfer, $50,000 from the Muskoka branch of the Commonwealth Bank.
For Stephanie.
Until we get the paperwork from Canada.
But we also traced...
Have to be. You extradited Charles Ng to California. Joseph Kent's filing for divorce.
Ron changed his mind.
Pass.
I mean, she was so broke, had to cut off her supply.
Yeah, not that you're a drug dealer or anything.
Show you what you wanted it for?
No, I figured it was for...
Skid marks on the pavement?
No. From paint chips and plastic found at the scene, the police figured the death car...
Did any of her friends own a red Escort? Can't be coincidence. She did it.
Nobody ever look at this woman for the hit and run.
Or motive
Mine.
The murder of the first Mrs. Harker. I'm putting her on...
Facts have changed. The crime has changed.
What facts? That
Sure, as soon as the Buffalo police get that car and its repair records. Except that Canadian bank has a branch on 57th Street. These detectives are about to search every account file, every computer disk. It'll take a couple of weeks. You can close the bank down now. Stephanie Harker's letter request to transfer $50,000 to Doris Nichols. It came by courier from Muskoka.
Caved.
Morals are morals. Money is money.
Who are you going to shake down and get her car? The Royal Auto Club?
So she only goes up for the murders here. With this bank record, she still qualifies for the death penalty. Britain has anything to teach us about human rights. Did you read their Official Secrets Act? One time she was truthful.
Too little, too late. The truth doesn't always set you free.
The switchboard told me they got over 500 calls from Canada, 9-1 against killing Stephanie Harker.
Maybe we should post warning signs at the Canadian border.
Yeah. Enter at your own risk.
That'll impress the jury. I want a cop with him to witness.
Who?
Every case.
We have the choke chain purchased by Harlan's girlfriend.
Inconclusive.
Kid. There's that 15-year-old Peter Steinmans. He talked once, he might talk again. I never joined the ACLU, but I still think what you're doing is dangerous. You never will unless you can put a gun in his hand. I'll follow up on Amesley. You guys keep digging for the gun. Can you read this? Someone who told him campus security had guns. At first?
Well, the war dragged on and on, the government guns.
Is there a name? We're hoping that the file might shed some light on Bernstein's relationship with Mr. Grady.
And why should
Who was he watching?
police practically claiming national security?
You got a subpoena.
You don't want to start a range war. Go at it from a different direction.
We could talk to other SS3 cops who worked with Bernstein.
Need the files to get their names.
Kensington records go back that far.
So what?
So what? So cross-match student enrollment in 68 with police payroll records.
What your agenda is here, Mr. McCoy?
The state has every right to take action against terrorists. He's using a sick old man to start a holy war against the police department. We should offer Grady a plea. Man 1, 12.5 to 25. Just start your own country. No cops, no bad guys, just sweetness and lies.
You really are fishing, aren't you, Mr. McCoy?
Fair done it. He wouldn't have snapped.
Jack thinks the police department is responsible for Bernstein's death.
They did everything.
It didn't last.
We didn't have much in common. Plus, his mood sort of changed midterm.
Changed how?
Well, he shut down. He pretty much the web on my computer.
Did he ever mention Randy Chase?
Never actually met him.
Anyone he might have opened up to? A student counselor? Maybe a girlfriend?
Like I said, all he did was study. He spent every course except chemistry.
Every course? But he got straight A's on his finals.
No, he
What was his problem?
Jerome wasn't ready for university, period. He didn't locate him.
So it's his school's fault?
He told me about Du Bois High. Are missing. Even if a kid wants to learn, how's he supposed to?
Well, he did ace his finals last month.
I don't know how.
Hard work, a brilliant tutor. That leaves cheating.
Nothing to do with selling exams.
It's your webpage?
How anybody can print this off the net?
I found this in the cache of the computer Jerome Warren was using. I can use it to prove a direct contact between you and him.
Oh, you can't do that.
I'm here, aren't I?
Well, you're asking me to admit to a crime?
I'm going to find out about all of this one way or another. You make it easy on me, I'll make it easy on you.
Test Q&A, I'll go through the university print shop.
You have a friend that works there, maybe a girlfriend? DB, AB.
Yeah, second year organic chemistry test up at Columbia.
What's this sell for?
Oh, just about 100 grains of rice.
This guy? His early tests were dismal, except in chemistry. And then in December, he aces everything, including 3 term papers.
So I kill the hand that feeds you.
His last history paper, he got an incomplete.
I checked my watch.
You just happened to be walking by. Really believe Jerome's innocent.
Because he's concerned.
Doesn't matter how strong your cross, this eyewitness hands the jury reasonable doubt.
Consider yourself